Hello everyone and welcome to this week's vlog. It's Sunday the 7th of June 2015 and the moon is in a waning phase, moving into the sign of Aquarius. So, what a week we've had. For many of you out there, this has been a pretty intense week energetically. Including myself and my family, there has been a lot going on energetically and it's affecting us on many levels. The first thing I wanted to talk about is illness and our bodies and how we are coping with everything that's going on. And personally, I have been dealing with a couple of what medical doctors would call autoimmune disorders. My body's finding it hard to absorb the right vitamins it needs, and so it's making things quite difficult from time to time, now being one of them. I have low B12 and folic acid in so my blood's not working properly, and it also affects a lot of areas of my body, including my mind. It makes me quite forgetful, and it does also affect the pain aspect in my body. So things can be quite hard, and really what my body is saying to me is it needs to slow down and have a resting period and look after this body, because it is the only one we have while we're here on earth. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because many of you, especially on the east coast of Ireland, are suffering with fairly similar symptoms, and partly I believe it is because of a number of factors. The main one probably being a lot of stress in our lives, because there's an awful lot of pressure around us to have certain things or to do certain things right, and if we have families, there's extra pressure there with having to help our children do certain things and get everything ready for school and stuff like that. So the other part is I'm a really passionate believer that the fluoride in our water needs to be taken out, and I'm a big supporter of Declan in West Cork, Tipperary area, or not Tipperary, pardon me, that's my brain not working 100% at the moment. I meant to say Kerry, West Cork and Kerry. And he's written a number of articles and been asked to go to different countries to give lectures. He is an expert in the field of fluoridation and how it affects the human body. And I urge you all to look this up, because we really shouldn't have fluoridated water. Most of the rest of Europe doesn't and has banned it, in fact, because the scientists in different countries have proven how bad it is for our bodies over a long exposure. And so anyone born in the last 50 years never knew water without fluoridation, and it's a crime, and our government need to address this and see what they're doing to their people. Now, I won't go too much further into it, because I try not to get too passionate on the vlogs about certain areas that I rally for, because everybody has their own opinion, but this is something about health and health matters. The other thing is, of course, on the east coast we have unfortunately the Irish Sea is so badly polluted, and myself and my partner do spend a lot of time down there at our local beach. We're so blessed to have it close to us, and we do a lot of healing with Mother Earth, and I urge any of you to do the same. Anyone can do this. All we have to do is make a wish in our heart to help the earth, to help the seas, and give it to Mother Earth, and that's it. It's as simple as that. You can do as little or as much as you want, but if we don't start looking after our planet, it's not really going to be able to support life for very much longer. And a lot of people are saying that it's only got about 40 years, which is quite worrying. But at the same time, I am a big believer in the shifting process, and that we are all just going through a change process. And in this change, we are finding a way to heal ourselves, and in turn we heal the earth. So this is my viewpoint on it all, that if enough of us come together, and that doesn't necessarily mean we have to do it in groups, just like-minded individuals, you can do it from your own home, you can do it when you feel like it. Light a candle, set an intention, ask for your guides and angels to help you. Bring healing into your own body, and in turn give it back to Mother Earth. And go outside and feed the birds, plant some trees, or donate to some charities that are helping animals. Try, if you can, buy organic. Try to grow your own if you can. All of these are possibilities that we can do, and we've really got to start looking after ourselves and promoting wellness. Even though the body may not be feeling very well, and certainly mine isn't at the moment. I'm actually in a pretty bad dip and things are quite difficult for me, but I am still positive. I have a positive outlook that things will get better, and that all I need to do is look after myself a bit more and keep communing with Mother Earth and giving back to her. It's so important to help all the life around us. If we don't, our planet will no longer support us, and that would be very sad. So please, everyone, I know this is a little bit of a serious vlog, that I don't normally go on as much about this, but because this week has been particularly difficult energetically, and many of you have contacted me, and a lot of you have been asking me for healing, and unfortunately I cannot give healing at the moment because I need to heal my own body. But I have given you suggestions of how to help yourselves, and this is really important, because when we begin to learn to help ourselves, then it has a ripple effect. So look within for the answers. Go outside into Mother Nature. Even if you're not feeling well, go into your garden, or just go for a 2 or 3 minute walk. Look up at the sky. Look at the beautiful earth all around you. Give thanks, and then give the love back into the earth, and in turn Mother Earth gives it back into you, as does Father Sky. Father Sky supports life on earth by giving us sunlight every day. He illuminates the moon for us. What a beautiful present, that not only do we get to see the sun, we also get to see the moon, because without the sun's light we'd never see it. So I'll leave you with that today, and look after yourselves and one another, and have gratitude in your heart for all you have. Brightest blessings and much love. Namaste.